Hey guys, Stefan here. I wanted to do a quick video on comparing different solutions for your voice AI agency, or if you're a business owner, what you might want to try out. And so basically I'm answering a question that I received from a potential client who was considering using Callin.io. So it's a platform I hadn't heard of before he mentioned it to me. And personally, I've been using more like VAPI and N10. Yeah, so I wanted to compare that to this platform and help you guys or whoever needs help in making a decision between the different stacks. So let's get to it. Just in terms of pricing, so we can see for $30 per month, you get 15 minutes of call. So this is a bit more expensive than VAPI. You do like 10 cents per minute, that would be like $99. There's a small premium on that. As you can see, this is basically 10 cents per minute, and this as well. So yeah, it looks like they put a higher ceiling on how much you can use, and if you use like up to that amount of minutes in that price category. So I would say 10 cents per minute is pretty much what you would pay, and maybe even less than what you would pay on VAPI and retail, but you would probably not hit that exact amount because it's not pay per usage. So you're still like in the same ballpark in terms of pricing. As you can see, the most interesting thing with Callin.io is the white label solution, which they offer for all these three price range, and the custom branding, Stripe integration. So this is more addressed for agencies that are selling a lot of clients and who want to offer like a nice front end for their clients to use. Start here. I've been playing a little bit with it, so I created a few agents. You get a subscription, add the number, and then create the agent and start a call. So they kind of like streamline the process a little bit for you. And when you create a new agent, you can use AI to help you create the prompts or from their templates. So we have three tabs: agent, voice and language, call, action. It's, like very similar to all the other platforms. So what I would say is that there's a maximum call duration that you can fix. Yeah, you can set here. I like the fact that they put a time zone here. Usually kind of a pain in the ass for some other platforms. Like you need basically to put that in the prompt correctly. In terms of LLM, what you would want to use, like those are like pretty fast. Like the reason why they choose all the nanos is because they're fast. With VAPI and retail, you get much more granularity and choices. So they have knowledge base and call settings. Now, if I go to voice and language, you select your language. This is, from my understanding, this supports only one language, while in VAPI, because you can use multilingual models, you would be able to support that right off the bat. You also get those voices. There's some choices. It's not a ton, obviously, like on VAPI, it's like much more because you have all the providers, but it's still reasonable. And you can also clone your own voice. I think it's a feature I like. And finally, when you go to call actions, probably the biggest difference with VAPI and retail, especially VAPI, because basically in VAPI you have function calls and tools that you can use to ring the conversation. And you will be able to leverage any kind of automation platform like N10 and make.com. While here, like they have their set call actions, which are like basically schedule an appointment on Google Calendar. So you cannot like create your own workflow and integrate with your CRM of your choice, PMS, POS, whatever. You can only transfer call and schedule an appointment in Google Calendar. So it's very restricted. Plus call webhook for the summaries. In the sidebar, there's no like mention of tools other than actions. I took a look at actions, a new instance of N8N under like Callin. I also tried connect with make.com. it handles triggers, so get a transcription, and activate an agent. This looks restrictive to me. It's not like all the workflows can be integrated easily from my understanding. Right. You still bring this, so this is pretty similar to VAPI. The big plus, how you use the platform, and as I said, the downside is that you don't have as much granularity and control. So you have less voices, you have less models. I don't think you can integrate N8N and Make.com the way you use them for tools on VAPI. The plus is that agency owners or business owners, like, they offer a CMS, a white label, like front end, basically, that your clients will be able to access. If you set all of this up, you can basically give access with your logos and your 5 icons and your colors and all of this. So that's the big plus. Like, as I said, the pricing is similar. It's in the same ballpark, but the downside is that there's less granularity. It has a front end. I think it's a great solution to start with. You can even get to a lot of clients by just offering basic workflows. But as soon as trickier workflows and more complex integrations, then I would suggest transitioning towards VAPI and N8N. But if they're able to add like tools to their setup, good platform to use right off the bat. And I would still probably recommend it to start off with. If you're just like trying to get your first clients, that's a good platform to use. Just my 2 cents on the comparison with Peace.